Are you tired of not making any progress here on YouTube? Then today is the day that you and I are going to change that together. I challenge you to 100 in 365. I mean 100 videos made in the next 365 days. It's going to be an incredible hard challenge. So in order to complete the challenge, we're going to make some rules. We're going to agree on something. I'm betting right now that you are in the start of your journey here on YouTube. And one thing that's more important than making the best edits is actually learning how to be yourself in front of the camera. See, this part right here, this is what I'm doing right now, is one of the things that's the most scary thing about YouTube. This is also something that holds a lot of creators and especially new creators back in creating a lot of content. So my challenge here to make 100 of these videos will also include that many of the first videos is just you talking to the camera and learning how to align yourself and how to be yourself in front of the camera, because it sounds like it's easy, but whenever the camera turns on, the brain stops working for most people. The younger generation don't have that problem because they grew up in front of the camera, especially on their phones. And I know that a lot of people feel more comfortable by talking to their phone instead of a real camera. Talking to a camera, especially one of those big lenses, can be really tough. But this is the challenge here. The challenge here is to find your voice and find out what you want to do here on YouTube. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do the most incredible edits and have to find the complete right niched video for and do all sort of research beforehand. This challenge goes a little against some of the biggest YouTube gurus saying that you have to find that special video and special video idea before starting. But I can tell you from my experience, and maybe you've tried it the same, that no matter how much research you do, sometimes it just doesn't work anyways. On my gaming channel and on my review channel, my review channel has over 2 million views now. Some of my least efforted videos were some of my most popular. I have a video that has over 150,000 views, which I recorded in one take and was just straight from my heart about a product that I wasn't satisfied with. And people really resonated with that. And this has led me down a path of thinking sometimes we need to create something that's just from our heart, or from something that we need to say, something that we feel like we must say. But in order to get there, you need to create some content, you have to have some reps in, you have some practice in order to know sometimes what do I need to say in my next video. You can use all of the idea generation tools to come up with ideas on what to create content about. But in this challenge, it's about creating and actually doing something. See, what I'm doing to hack this process is I am batch creating, because I have a job. I am a grown-up. I have a job. I have a full-time job. I have 2 kids, and I also have hobbies and activities I do during the week. So now it's weekend, and sometimes, some weekends, I simply get to record and have a few hours to record. I note down in my notebook here what I want to record in the weekend, and then when it's weekend, I can record some of them. Sometimes my record is in one weekend to record 10 videos. My voice was crackling and almost giving up at the end, and I don't expect that from you. But I feel like when you get going, it's easier to just power through if you have some ideas, and sometimes you say something in one video and you want to, I have to make more about this in the next video. And sometimes it's easier to make something if you just made something. So if you make these 100 videos in the next 365 days, take some time to make them in batches. That's my idea. And then take breaks from time to time. I have a document that looks that tracks my progress, and I'm going to share that with you. It looks like this, and I'm coloring in every time I've made a video. I do that because my goal is to hit 100 videos made and not to hit a certain sort of milestone in subscribers. It's simply to track at the right goal. And by tracking your actions instead of your goals in subscribers or milestones, it's much easier to get to them because your actions is completely in your hands. And the worst thing that can happen is when the year is over, you only made 70 videos, but my God, that's still a long way closer to your goal of creating a YouTube channel that is viewed by someone. It's better than sitting on the couch and just scrolling and scrolling through your phone and never creating something. So even if you fail this challenge, even if you fail this challenge, you're still getting closer towards your goal than you were yesterday. So you have to minimize your editing, and you have to accept, especially if you've never made any videos before, you have to accept that the first 30, 50, 70, maybe even all of these 100 videos will suck when you look back on them. Because maybe you're cringing at the way you're talking to the camera when you're looking back at them, and maybe you have learned along the way how to make videos in an easier way or editing in an easier way. And by challenging you to make 100 videos instead of making a video on YouTube, I'm also challenging you to find systems like I'm batch recording and I'm almost no editing because I have all my notes beforehand. And find these systems so that it's easier for you to create a lot of content. Because there's no end in creating content if you want to do this on YouTube. You have to accept that creating content will become a part of your day-to-day now. You have to find that in your schedule. You have to find out where it fits in your current schedule. You can't expect to go full-time with this the next 1, 2, 3 years. And maybe you have to accept that maybe you will never go full-time creating content. So you have to do this because you really want to make the videos. And by testing yourself and making 100 videos, you will find out if you really like making videos. I have a review channel, as I said before, that's last year made $1,650 on AdSense and about $1,000 next to that, maybe it was $1,500 in affiliate. Last year I didn't post 100 videos. This channel in total has about 170 videos. So you can make progress with just 100 videos. You don't, in the beginning, know which one of these videos will take off, if any of them will ever take off. That's something we don't know yet, but you will get practice. You will learn something along the way, and you will have to accept that a video needs to be done so that you can get to the next one. You can't just sit and fiddle around and edit one video for the next 3 months, because at some point the viewers will not care, and you can spend 3 months on a video that no one watches, while on the other hand I could at the same time have made 25 videos, and one of them maybe could have gotten more views because I struck some sort of luck, or I resonated with the audience somehow. I'm going to share this document with you, like this progress tracking PDF, so you can download it, because I will urge you to do like I'm doing and write your progress offline on a piece of paper. Maybe hang it on your wall so you can see how far you're getting in this. I like to scribble out how far I'm getting, and it's a PDF you can download, and it's pay what you want. If it's worth $50 for you to track your progress, then you can pay $50. If it's only worth $10, then you can pay $10. There is a psychology in paying for something because then you are going to do it. I once wrote a book in my home country in Danish, and I actually wrote 3 books. The first book I charged for, everyone who bought the book read it. And the second book I gave out for free, but no one read the book. But you are in charge here. You can pay, if you want to, $5, $15, $50. But if you have no money right now, you are also allowed to just download it for free. But then I expect you to be in the comments every time I make a video so I can see how far you're getting. And then I expect you to do it and not just give up because you didn't pay anything. Even though you're doing it for free, please hold yourself to it and do it. Be in my comments saying the next year, oh, I'm at 17 videos now and I have so many days to go. Do it. I'm going to hold you to it, and I'm going to expect to see you in the comments if you don't pay anything. Maybe subscribe at least. But here is the most important part of all of this challenge. You are not allowed to share your channel with anyone. At no point can you share your link to your channel or any of your videos before you've made 100 videos and before they are all uploaded. No one, not even your mom, your kids, your wife, anyone, no one can know about this. It's secret. It's a secret between you and I. You can't tell it to me either. You cannot post it in the comments because you would want YouTube, the algorithm, to teach you what's right and what's wrong in your YouTube videos. Because then you will get the best education in the next 100 videos, in the next 365 days on how you can improve. I'll also make a PDF document if you want to do it only 30 days, or maybe I can do one for 50 as well. But I would really challenge you to go for the 100, because even if you don't do it, then you're closer to the end. As they say, if you shoot for the moon, then even if you miss, you'll end up amongst the stars. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any value from this, consider subscribing. I hope to see you in the future.